Okay, your last question for this homework, question 9, and it's another revision question for trig. First bit is taking an equation as you see there and rewriting it in a form which involves just causes. So, what are we going to change? Well, we don't want to change the cos x because we already have that where we want it, but we need to do something with that sine squared x because there's no sine x of any form in the form we want to get. So, using one of the basic Pythag identities, I can rewrite sine squared x as 4, open brackets, 1 minus cos squared x. Still plus 9 cos x minus 6 equals 0. Expanding out the brackets, I get 4 minus 4 cos squared x plus 9 cos x minus 6 equals 0. And I'll be tidying that up to minus 4 cos squared x plus 9 cos x minus 2 equals 0, which is pretty much the form we want it in, except we're going to do a sign change, so we can times everything by minus 1. Gives me 4 cos squared x minus 9 cos x plus 2 equals 0, which is what we want from the question. Okay, part B is now using that to solve the equation. Now the only thing again we need to be careful there is that the limits are between 0 less than or equal to x is less than 720 degrees. So the equation we have, because we've rewritten it in this form, it's now quadratic, and it's a quadratic in cos x. So as with all quadratics, first thing we'd look at doing is trying to factorise it. So 4 cos squared x minus 9 cos x plus 2 equals 0. And conveniently I get 4 cos x minus 1 cos x minus 2 equals 0. And with all quadratics you might not get that first go, but also do check, go through it to make sure that it will expand it back out again to make sure you've got your original, but that is how it factorises. So I've got two solutions, cos x equals 2 or cos x equals 1/4. Okay, cos x equals 2. Cos x can never equal 2. Obviously it goes between 1 and minus 1, so there's no solutions for that. I have got cos x equals 1/4. Put that back into my calculator. My first value of x is 75.52 degrees. Going to my quadrants. Cos is positive in the first and fourth quadrant, and so my second solution is going to be Hwk16 minus x in this case, which means I also get 284.48. Now we go back to the limits, and it's between 0 and 720, which is twice around the whole circle. So my other two solutions are going to be adding Hwk16 to both of those, and so I've also got 435.52 and 644.48 all degrees. Okay, to tidy it up again, it says we want the answers to one decimal place, so x equals 75.5 degrees, 284.5 degrees, 435.5 degrees, and 644.5 degrees. And just to tidy it all up, write that down. So those are your four solutions.